Since 2007, Second Life has been used to bridge geography, allowing students to meet with other students as well as with professionals and administrators. Most recently, we've been using Second Life as a way to bring in K-12 students. Let's start with a meeting with the dean.
One of the things we have to realize today is that as people are more and more engaged into electronic environments, if we don't give them the opportunities to be able to actually go and take advantage of this, then we have failed to create learning opportunities in that environment. We also have online learning environments. This is one we've just designed, and we're in the process of building at Empire State College. If you notice, the furniture, all the furniture in here is mobile.
Students from around the state can show their work, encouraging different ways to think about teaching and learning.
I wanted to highlight ways that science and biology is part of our everyday lives. So I have the food, I have the pet, which is very much related to what Tina was saying. Everybody has pets or pet stories, and everybody loves that as a way to relate to science, as a way to relate to the animal world. And I have the picture of the train tracks to show the human environment.
But the main theme of my class is, I guess you could say, adventure. I want to put humor, wit, real life examples, a lot of technology, but I still want to maintain professionalism.
Students began taking more virtual ownership, designing their own pods, and explaining their science projects within them. This group has gotten more advanced, and they've already linked in a picture that they want to represent their project. And they made it in PowerPoint, saved it as a picture, and uploaded it. Now when students were presenting, they were working within a space that they had designed themselves.
The big idea for this project, besides the content, was that students would be kind of choosing their own aspect of the topic to investigate and designing their own experimental design to test some aspect of it. And we'll get to that later when we get further into the project.
Outside speakers could also come and explain how they achieved success.
For Google, I had them set up an email account, and that's also where I used my wiki site, because I had made Google sites before, and I liked just how to go in there. I think it allows you to do a lot. The drawback to that was it was very hard to have more than one person working on a page at a time, unlike, I believe, Wikispaces, which also...
And given the many challenges in teacher education, we've used Second Life as a way to share new strategies across the state.
Welcome you to our outbreak narrative. I want you to first pretend you're a student. You just walked into your classroom, and in front of you there is caution tape. There are people walking around with lab coats. There are masks ready and available, and maybe in the background you hear a siren.
But one of our most fascinating advances has been the way we've been able to involve K-12 students.
The alpha female and male are pack leaders that track, hunt, prey, find their places to stay and everything, you know. And wolves, they are very close. They will.
Overall, virtual worlds have extended our reach, our professionalism, and our sense of community.